Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Zach and you're watching Jeep Stuff. Welcome to episode 12 of my 97 Jeep Cherokee project. Today we're going to be doing my hood replacement. This one's not that bad, but it is pretty dented up here in the front, and then it's also pretty badly sun damaged. So yeah, that sucks. Also, someone backed into my grill the other day and then drove off. There was just plastic laying on the cement, so I have to replace that. So I'm not going to sand this one just because it's already black underneath, so if it does get scratched, I'm not worried about there being a different color underneath or anything. It's just badly sun damaged, worse than the one that's already on there. So I'm just gonna prime it and then paint it black, do a few layers, and until I'm happy with it. So I primed it, let it dry, and then I got one layer of the black paint on there first. Yeah, it's still looking a little splotchy, it's still scratched up and stuff, so it's gonna need quite a few layers. But while I was at the pick and pull to get the hood, I also got one of those ashtray lid things, which is nice because mine was pretty badly damaged. And also, I didn't make this into a video just because I was kind of in a hurry, but I replaced the switches. So now the locks work. And also, the window works, but the battery's not on. So, I mean, the car's not on, so it's not gonna work. Well, this is kind of why I hate living in Oregon sometimes. It has to rain every 15 minutes. I moved the hood into the garage for now, just so it can dry. Alright, sun came back out. Again, 15 minutes later. Did another layer. But yeah, I'm still going to have to keep working on this and probably bring it back in the garage a few times. Alright, did another layer. You can see it's slowly coming along. Still pretty splotchy. Just trying to get, far away and just let it kind of evenly land on it. It's finally starting to look pretty good. I just need to be patient and let it dry for a while. I just want to get it all done, but it'll make me feel better once all the wetter spots are dried because it'll look more even. And I'll do a couple more layers just till I'm happy, but it's looking a whole lot better than it did that first spray. Alright, so while I let that dry, I might as well just take off the old hood so that it's prepared. I'm going to have to take off this little clip first.
But really, this one just pops straight out, and then you can see that there's a little slot there. That is where you're going to pull this main wire up and through that hole, and then you'll be able to just turn it and kind of pop it out. It's a little awkward, but it's doable.
So just as a safety precaution, I'm putting couch cushions on my windshield because when I was at the pick and pull and I took the other one off, it slipped out and cracked the windshield. And I don't want to have to replace that. So you got 4 bolts, 2 on each side of the hood. I started with the side that has the hood holder just because I thought it would be a bit of support, but I learned pretty quickly that you need a second person to hold it up. Well, I'm glad I was able to catch it before it smashed my camera. But yeah, a second person is definitely going to be helpful. I then went along and undid the other bolts on the other side. I went ahead and just pulled it off. Careful, it is very heavy, a lot heavier than you think. Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and clear coat the hood because I think it's at a point that I'm okay with, and then put the new hood on.
Alright, so basically you're just going to do the exact opposite to get the new one back on. I'm going to recommend definitely getting somebody to help you with this. I would have filmed myself getting it, I was going to, but it was so frustrating. I was getting so angry I forgot to hit record, because this was just so hard to get this new one back on by myself. I didn't have anybody home at the time to ask for help or anything, so I was just, kind of doing it. But yeah, you just have the little hook brackets that go in between. Hook them on over the screw or the bolt, bolt it on, I had that holding that side up while it leaned up against the, I don't know what the hell this is called, the washer, windshield washer thing. And I did this side, so at least that side was supported by that hood mount thing. And then I went over, held it, and got that one. Either way, it was difficult, really, really difficult. And then, obviously, I just clipped it into this hood's pre-existing things, and then reattached these. Anyways, this is how it turned out. Sorry, this isn't like paint splotch, this is just water because it keeps raining and then not raining. And anyways, I think it looks a lot better, you know, than one that was super sun damaged and dented here. I've been driving around a couple days since I actually filmed most of the video. And it's nice seeing this all just kind of good instead of having a big dent in here. And also, the hood pops like way easy. Like I always had to pull. They all made me strength of Thor just to get this thing to open, and now I like barely pull on it. It's like boop. So I think it's just because it was dented right where the little clicker is, the little hook, that it was making it a lot harder. So anyways, I think that's it for my 97 Jeep Cherokee hood replacement. I was trying to find anything on YouTube about this, and I couldn't find just like a replacement hood video. So anyways, for upcoming video ideas, I'm going to be replacing this grill, obviously, like I said earlier, someone backed into me. And then I'm also going to put a catalytic converter on. And then also, I want to replace my windshield wiper switch because currently it only works on the fastest one. It's been like that since I bought the Jeep. I don't know if I mentioned that when I first did the Jeep review of where we were kind of at. But yeah, they only work on the fastest one. Anyways, thanks for watching episode 12 of my 97 Jeep Cherokee project. And tune in next time. I think we're going to do that grill.